Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT, and welcome back to another episode of the Madden 18 Cleveland Browns Connected Franchise Series. Thank you guys so much for the support. I know I'm turning into a broken record, but literally, guys, I've never had a series on my channel ever get the amount of support that this series has gotten. Every single episode up to this point has gotten 3,000 likes, which is absolutely mind-boggling. And I'm going to keep on, I know I've said that every single episode too, but I mean, it's the case. I don't even know what to freaking say, dude. Like, that's crazy. But if we can continue the streak of 2,000 likes by tonight, I'll upload another episode of the series tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. And I'm thinking about doing a special Christmas Eve giveaway and maybe a special Christmas giveaway if we do upload the series on Christmas as well. If you guys want to see that, let's see how many likes we can get on today's episode. And if it gets like a stupid amount of likes, I'll make it a stupid giveaway. We're already still doing a stupid giveaway over on my Twitter account. You have like a day left to enter. I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winner late on Christmas Eve, probably like 10 p.m. Central Time. I am giving away 2 consoles. If you have not entered, all you have to do is go to the tweet and retweet it and be following me, and you're automatically entered to have a chance to win a console of your choice. I'm going to be picking 2 giveaway winners, so head on over to my Twitter account and follow, and be sure to enter that giveaway to have a chance to win that if you have not already. But with that said, boys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. With that said, let's jump into today's episode. And actually, no, we're not, because I have one more thing I want to throw across you guys. This is just a complete idea. And I thought about it. I thought it'd be pretty cool to do on the series as well. I'm thinking about starting another franchise on top of this one. But it's going to still involve like the trades and stuff. But it's going to be something you've never seen before. Something that you've never seen before in an actual connected franchise series. It's not going to be realistic. Trust me about that. I know some people are doing to see realistic stuff, but I have more fun doing some creative type stuff, and it's going to be completely off the wall. You guys might not enjoy it. I might start it. If you guys don't like it, I won't do it anymore. But if you do want to see something like that, it won't take away from this one at all. Let me know in the comment section below. I thought it'd be a cool idea, something completely different probably. I mean, you've kind of seen stuff like it before, but not in like a series. So anyways, if you want to see that completely off the wall series on top of this one, let me know in the comment section below by dropping a like. But I'm sorry, all that talking happened, but let's get into today's episode. Now, I left you guys off kind of on a cliffhanger when it comes to a trade. And I said, we're either going to get OBJ or Landon Collins in today's episode. And as you guys see, I clicked on the top comments, and almost every single top comment said OBJ. So we are going to be going after Odell Beckham Jr. in today's episode. Now, I do also want to say, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get him, but if we do get him, which we probably will, we probably don't need to get any more receivers. We've already gotten Adam Thielen, Juju Smith, and T.Y. Hilton. I saw a couple people saying you don't need to get OBJ because you already have some good receivers, but this will give us the superstar receiver that we do need. But after that, I think we're good on receivers unless we end up trading one of these guys away if they get hurt or something. But if we do get OBJ, no more receivers, please. We still need to get another better backup running back because I think you guys still want me to trade away Isaiah Crowell. We still need to upgrade this offensive line, which we might do in today's episode. But mainly, what I'm looking for from now on, we need a free safety to be suggested, and we need probably like 2 or 3 cornerbacks. So we definitely need to go after a cornerback in tomorrow's episode. So if I see a top-rated cornerback suggested, I will try my best to get that man too. Probably need some better outside linebackers too, but we're looking pretty good. Just no more receivers after today's episode. Maybe later on once we get closer to the trade deadline, but we need to start working on some better cornerbacks, maybe some better outside linebackers, and definitely a better safety. Because this guy's been doing pretty well. Perryman, he's a rookie that we did draft, but I mean, when you compare him to the rest of the team, we could do better there. Now, with that said, let's try to get Odell Beckham Jr. Now, if you missed last episode, be sure to go check it out. As always, there is a link to the full playlist of the series in the description box below of every single episode. If you did miss some of the last episode, be sure to go check out the episode so you can catch up. But I left you on a cliffhanger, and the reason we are trying to get one of those 2 players is because the Giants are the only team in the NFL interested in Luke Wilson. And, like, I'm going to try to get as much as I possibly can out of this man, and we don't really need him because we just got Evan Ingram on top of David Njoku, and the Giants obviously now need a tight end, so we kind of finessed them a little bit, but hey, they want him. We're going to give him whatever it takes to bring in Odell Beckham Jr. He's worth $4.16 million, so nothing too crazy, and he's a 96 overall. I never got him before in any connected franchise series ever, especially in Madden 18, because we all know he's a player. I don't think I've really ever gotten any rebuilds because you can never get him in year number 1, like legit impossible. So that's why I started this series in year number 2. Now, see how close this is straight up by itself? That's not remotely as close as I thought it was going to be. Wow, how close was Landon Collins? I'm scared. I don't want to do this and it go through. I don't think it should. I just want to see how close this would be. Wow, why are they? I swear yesterday they were more interested in this guy than they are today. That's so weird. But we're still going to try to get Odell Beckham Jr., but I'm kind of confused on why that's a thing. But I guess it is a thing. So with that said, let's continue on with this trade. We're still going to make it happen, but it's going to be a little bit harder than I thought. We have 3 first-round draft picks, so we might as well use one in today's episode. What if I add in a second on top of Luke Wilson? How close will this get? It only goes up about not even halfway. So this might be harder than what I thought. If we throw this in there, that's still halfway. Why is he randomly so much harder to get? Dog, what the heck? Okay, so I went back to watching my episode, and I'll screenshot this for you guys. But actually, what the heck is Madden's deal? Like, dog, are y'all seeing what I'm looking at right now? Dude, that was last episode. And now, they don't, this doesn't make sense. This game doesn't make sense. That was last episode. And now, like, I don't even think we can get Odell Beckham Jr., really? Like, I don't even think they're interested in Lamar Jackson. Like, Lamar Jackson for Odell Beckham, like, what the heck? Dog, this is like year number 1. Like, am I in the right franchise? Dude, like, Odell Beckham Jr. is impossible to get now. We could have got him last episode. I don't understand. Did they, like, update franchise mode or something? Like, what the heck? Listen, dog, come on. This is so dumb. What did they do to franchise mode? Well, guys, I guess we're not getting Odell Beckham Jr. Like, literally, that's about the same as this one, just for Luke Wilson. I don't know if it's because I advanced the week. That's never been a thing before. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but what the heck? So, dude, hopefully, like, they didn't update something. Because if they did, and we, like, can't trade for anybody else, I'm going to be so pissed off. How? Okay, so I guess I'm going to trade away Luke Wilson to the Giants. But this is, I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. We're not going to get Odell Beckham Jr. in today's episode. I don't think we can get him now in year number 2 no matter what. Like, can somebody give me a logical explanation how that's a thing? Like, that was literally yesterday that we did that same trade. And it's like, now we can't get Odell Beckham Jr. So, just while I'm here, why don't I just try to get, like, a cornerback? Like, see if this is hard to get. Like, even he's hard to get. Dog! What did they do to the game? Like, what did they actually do to the game? I hope this isn't, like, a sign of things to come. Like, can we get, like, a first-round draft pick at least? Dog! What did they do? Like, I'm actually shook. Like, that's never happened before, ever. Ever. Can we just, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Like, this episode sucks. Like, I was so excited to get Odell Beckham Jr., and we're not going to get him now. Like, there's nobody we can trade away to get him. I hope they didn't update franchise or something. Like, can we even, like, get a first-round draft pick at least? Or a second or something? Can we trade a second, like, a running back now? Like, I don't know what to do now for today's episode. Anyways, let's just trade away maybe a running back that we signed. Luke Wilson and this guy. They don't want the running back either? How about Jalen Richard? Okay, they want him. Now, did they update it where, like, running backs, teams don't want to... Okay, they do want him. So, I'm just kind of really, really shook right now. So, if we trade away Jalen Richard in this deal, can we at least get, like, a first out of this deal, please? To make me somewhat happy. That's in the green. So, how about for a second? Can we just get a second-round draft pick now? I am so shook, I don't know what to do. Like, I legit thought in yesterday's episode when I said that we could get Odell Beckham Jr., that we could do this deal and maybe throw in like a second-round draft pick and the deal would be close to going through, and then maybe throwing in like a running back and it'd be an acceptable. But nah, something happened from yesterday to today. And now I'm just trying to get a second-round freaking draft pick. Maybe I just try to get a third. Maybe that's the move. Maybe I try to get a third and like a fifth from the Giants for Luke Wilson. Anything helps at this point. Can we not even get a third? Interesting. I'm very, very interested on what the heck happened in this series. So let me just trade away this wide receiver to make this deal go through. Finally, it was accepted. But, dog, I don't know now. Hopefully that doesn't mess this series up, because I feel like they did something. That's the only explanation possible. But anyways, as I'm shook that we go from getting Odell Beckham Jr. to a 3rd round draft pick. I don't know. Anyways, with the top rated comment that was next, I might try to get another player, because I'm not going to just have one trade in today's episode. Lewin says to get my boy David DeCastro. And the reason I'm so shook, I'm sorry I keep going back to it, is because Landon Collins is super, normally stupid easy to get. Even in year 2, year 1, you can trade a first and maybe a half-decent player and get him. Then he was just as hard as Odell Beckham to get. So I'm wondering if they really did update franchise. That's weird. But anyways, we're going to try to get David DeCastro, as I have a corn nugget in my eye. So I wonder how hard he's going to be to get now. Hopefully not too hard. But David DeCastro, he's a 98 overall, so he might be kind of hard to get, but he's definitely going to be an upgrade from what we currently have. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is Kevin Zeitler. We probably can trade both these guys away, and it would be nice to trade Kevin Zeitler away eventually, because David DeCastro is better and he's cheaper, so we can actually be saving some cap space here. Now with that said, was it going to take to bring in the guy? Now, let's start off by offering a running back, just to see where the deal lies. Look at that. This makes no sense. We're literally about to get David DeCastro for a running back, and we couldn't get Odell Beckham Jr. for whoever we just traded for. What is this game? Now, let's just try some crappy draft picks, maybe a 5th from next year on top of the deal. Did that actually go down? I feel like that went down kind of. But anyways, let's trade away some players. Let's do the thing. Now, Jabril Peppers isn't going to play for me probably ever, but I'm going to keep him because I think some people do like him. This free agent that we did sign is a rookie. Let's see how much closer he makes the deal. Not very. Now, I might have to cough up a half-decent draft pick to make the deal go through, unfortunately. Didn't we just get a 3rd? Didn't we literally just get a 3rd round draft pick? Anyways, since Madden's being crazy, we have to back all the way out to try to make this deal go through. But I'm so disappointed, really. I was so excited to get Odell Beckham Jr. not only for me, but for you guys. And please, somebody let me know. Has that ever happened to anybody? I literally showed you a screenshot from yesterday that he was easy to get. But let's just stop crying. I'm a 22-year-old male. Shouldn't be mad at trades in a video game. Just sit back, relax, and breathe, and get David DeCastro. Now, I feel like he's going to be I think we might be able to actually get him for this 3rd round draft pick. So with that said, what we are going to do is try to also squeeze out a draft pick in this deal. Try to get because like I said, guys, every little bit helps. How close is this? Not very. But now if we do add in that running back, will this deal be accepted? And it was. So, for a 3rd string running back, a 3rd round draft pick that we just traded away Luke Wilson for, and something else, something crappy. I don't know. I don't care about Luke anymore. He pissed me off because the Giants had won more. I don't know if he went out drinking and got a DUI and that turned his trade value down. I don't know. But anyways, we end up getting a 98 overall David DeCastro out of this deal. Now with that said, I need to do something. I need to do something to get one more trade, because I don't like that. I don't like what just happened, because that's the only 2 top rated comments from last episode, because everybody was saying OBJ. Now David DeCastro we got, so I'm happy about that. But what I am going to do is try to get a good player now for Kevin Zeitler, and I'm going to do this all on my own. Like I promised, I was 100% convinced we were going to get Odell Beckham Jr. coming into today's episode, that I don't want it to be a crappy trade portion of the video. Now, I'm just going to make an executive decision on who we're going to get here. Now we just have to find a team that wants a right guard to make it as much trade value as possible out of Kevin Zeitler. Now what team in the NFL's #1 need is right guard? I saw a couple with having the #3 need as a right guard, but I want a team with their top need as a right guard. Now Falcons, we all know about Julio Jones, but I'm going to chill. Wow, the Falcons have Jadeveon Clowney. That's different. Everybody wanted Canu Neal. Now is this where I get Canu Neal? Everybody wanted him last episode. I think we went after him last episode and ended up not getting him. Oh yeah, this is why we can't get freaking Canu Neal. Because gosh dang, the Falcons the Falcons, see? This is another dumb thing in connected franchise and in franchise in general. How are you supposed to even trade with the Falcons when they already have a -5 million cap room? That makes no sense whatsoever. This game is dumb. Anyways, let's move along to another team. Any team, I'm really hoping the team that their #1 need is right guard. Probably the Steelers now, honestly. The Packers We could get a couple players from the Packers potentially. Blake Martinez would be nice, but let's keep moving along. We probably can get some better players. I want to get somebody that's new and fresh. The Steelers' #1 need has to be right guard now, right? Since they just traded away their right guard. Who do they currently have at right guard? Joe Berger. So, the Steelers are now interested in Kevin Zeitler. I guess since I had to back out. So do we try to get somebody off the Steelers instead? Like, do we try to get Antonio Brown now? Is that the move? Do we just executive decision try to get Antonio Brown and completely like turn the NFL upside down? That kind of rhymed a little bit. I'm telling you, man, I could be a poet. I want to write some poetry. Would you buy poetry if I bought it? So, boys, you know what? We're going to try to get one of these 3 players. Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, or TJ Watt. Now, let's try. Which would you rather have the most? How about Antonio Brown? How close would this be? I mean, that's better than Odell Beckham Jr., dude. That still has me shook. What if I go to the Giants now? By chance, did something refresh and it's different? I just want to check. See if by chance something refreshed. And nope. Something in the universe like connected like lightning bolts and like struck Odell Beckham with lightning bolts, and people don't want lightning bolts on their team or to be traded away. That made no sense. So let's go back to the Steelers. We're going to get somebody off the Steelers. We're going to get whatever player is easier to get out of Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, and TJ Watt. Now let's try Le'Veon Bell. If we could have Le'Veon Bell and Alvin Kamara, that would be crazy. See, he's pretty freaking easy to get to, dude. So how about TJ Watt? I know he's a top-rated comment. We do need an outside linebacker, so I guess he would be nice to get. But is he harder to get? If he's harder to get than Le'Veon Bell, we're going to get Le'Veon Bell instead. And, yeah, if he's going to be harder to get than Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. So is Le'Veon Bell the move? If we do get Le'Veon Bell, I will 100% make sure I will play both Alvin Kamara and Le'Veon Bell in the series. Have like a 2-headed monster running back. There's a ton of formations in the playbook that I use 2 running backs at a time, so it wouldn't be hard to get both these guys like split their carries. I know everybody wanted Alvin Kamara. At the same time, it'd be awesome to bring in a 9 overall player. Now, let's try. What do we try? One last time, I'm going to try Antonio Brown, because I do want to try to get a 9 overall receiver. I've never got him before, and I'd rather get a wide receiver, I think, than a running back, but still would rather take a 9 overall player. Let's just see how close this is. A 2nd-round draft pick and Kevin Zeitler went up into the yellow, so I guess I'm going to go with Le'Veon Bell instead, because I think this would be close to going through. Let me submit it. That's about actually the same as Antonio Brown, for being honest. You know what? Instead of using another player out of the deal, I have a ton of first-round. I have 3 first-round draft picks. Why not go ahead and use one of these, see if it brings it up into the green? Why did it not go up at all? Really? That's dumb. So with that, my men, maybe what we do is throw in a second. We also throw in Brock Osweiler, unless we have a left. Don't we have a fullback? No, we think we traded away our fullback. I don't think they'd be interested in one of our free safeties, so maybe what we do here is also trade away Brock Osweiler. Now, Brock Osweiler, 2nd-round draft pick, and Kevin Zeitler for Le'Veon Bell. Will this be accepted? That is so close. Don't do this to me. So, yeah, that's quite a big difference, so I think I am going to try to get Le'Veon Bell. Now, instead of Brock Osweiler, how about I try a straight swap for Isaiah Crowell instead? And that is so close. Now, with that, this is where I'm going to try to start working a little bit of magic. So instead of doing a straight swap here, let me try something. There's got to be some team, such as the Titans, that want a running back big time. So if we can get a 1st-round draft pick for Isaiah Crowell, that's pretty close. So what if we now do, I don't know what to do, actually. Unless they're interested in one of my cornerbacks too. DRC or Jamar Taylor by chance. Some team out there is going to give me a 1st-round draft pick for Isaiah Crowell. I have a feeling. That it's going to happen. And if we do, they have the #1 overall draft pick. We're going to send that through. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't going to happen. So what if do we have another player that could be interested in? What about DRC or Jamar Taylor this time around? Why does nobody want Jamar Taylor? It's aggravating me. Now, is there any team out there that wants Jamar Taylor and Isaiah Crowell both? That would be nice. Some team out there interested in both of these guys, like in terms of green? Panthers. Do we get a draft pick? Or do we do the thing right here? Do we do something completely unexpected and get Luke Kuechly? Do we do the thing, boys? Didn't we get Luke Kuechly in a current series? Like a previous series, or did we not? If we get Luke Kuechly here, boys, we're going to have 2 beast middle linebackers on the field at all times. I feel like this is actually going to work. And this is completely unexpected. We're still going to try to get Le'Veon Bell. But this is crazy. Do we actually do the thing? Do we try this? It is in the yellow. Oh my God, boys. So now if we go out there and throw in Brock Osweiler, should we do that? Or do they want one of our wide receivers? They want Terrell Pryor by chance? Unfortunately not. But I want this to happen so bad. I think we need like a 4th round draft pick potentially. Let me try the 5th from this year that we do have. And it is so close. Let me try trading up here. We try trading up a 5th with a 5th and a 7th and see if somebody would be willing to give me a 4th round draft pick from this year. The Patriots don't have one. Raiders don't either. Anybody have a 4th? The Rams do. Is this enough to trade up? And it was. So now we have a 4th. So now if we go back to that deal and try to get Luke Kuechly. I know this is like completely like gone from a different direction than it was supposed to be initially. But if we can go from not getting Odell Beckham Jr., we were just going to get him, to getting both Le'Veon Bell and Luke Kuechly for not much at all, like I would consider that a massive dub. So let's go back to the trade. Throw in a 4th, Isaiah Crowell, and Jamar Taylor. If we can get Luke Kuechly, I would be a happy man. And this is where I get scared. Like, I don't know if you guys would not want this deal to happen, but it's freaking Luke Kuechly. If worse comes to worse and you guys don't want to see him on the team, we can trade him away. Just keep that in mind. And that's so close. So I think we do need to get a 3rd out of the 3rd round draft pick to make the deal go through, but we're going to make this happen 100%. 100%. But do we have anything we could trade away? How about a 6th and a 7th from next year? Would somebody be willing to trade up to a 3rd round draft pick for this? And they don't. Now that's unfortunate. So this is what I ended up having to do. And I probably could have got more at the deal. I'm kind of pissed at myself for doing this. But anyways, we do get a 3rd round draft pick. We trade away our backup right guard and a 3rd round draft pick from next year. Trade up for a 3rd round draft pick from this year. Now, boys, I think it is Luke Kuechly time. And once again, I really hope you guys are not aggravated at like me getting Luke Kuechly on my own. But I feel like if we get Le'Veon Bell and Luke Kuechly, that's going to make up for not getting Odell Beckham Jr. Because once again, guys, if there was a chance for me to be able to get Odell Beckham Jr., I would have got him. Because too many people wanted him for me not to like go and get him. But it's just, I could literally like go and create 3 rookies that are 9 overall. In the first year, they're a 7-year contract that's worth the bare minimum cap room at the top 3 positions of need for the Giants. And that still, the trade would not have gone through. Just have to understand that. Now, I think it's time to do the thing, boys. It's time to do the dirty, nasty thing. So Isaiah Crowell, Jamar Taylor, a 3rd round draft pick to the Carolina Panthers for Luke Kuechly, and also, just trust me on this, try to get a draft pick out of it. A 6, no, we'll go with 6 and a 7th from next year. Every little bit helps, and it was accepted. Luke Kuechly is now a Cleveland Brown. Now with that said, let's go back to the Pittsburgh Steelers and see if we can get these guys back to back. But now if we get him, we only have one current running back, so we have to get Le'Veon Bell. But with this being the case, we're gonna have to go sign probably some other running backs out of free agency. But let's see what's it gonna take here, my dudes. So we are gonna throw in Kevin Zeitler. We were gonna throw in a draft pick too. Let's go with our we have the second overall draft pick in the draft, and that's I think our pick valued up there like that. Gonna send this through, send the yellow. So now if we throw in Brock Osweiler, will this be accepted? And it is so effing close. It's so close. Do we have one more player they are interested in? How about Joel Bitonio instead of Kevin Zeitler? Since they do currently say they do need a left guard, maybe this will be accepted. No, it wasn't. But now if we throw in Brock Osweiler, man, I think this will be accepted. And if this is the case, I'll convert Kevin Zeitler over to left guard. And he is a little bit cheaper, so we wouldn't be shredding as much cap with this trade. But god dang, dude, I would not be against this trade one bit. I feel like this is going to go through. And I feel like we can also squeeze out some draft picks. And you guys just saw, like, you might not think they're worth a lot, but in terms of trading up 7th and stuff, they end up helping a lot. So will this actually be accepted? And it wasn't. Take out the draft pick, and It wasn't. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. There we go. Le'Veon Bell is now a Cleveland Brown for our second overall draft pick, Joel Bitonio and Brock Osweiler. So this episode just turned absolutely upside down, but I'm glad it did. Now what we do need to do, we still have some more important business to take care of. We need to convert Kevin Ziegler to left guard. I know he's older and he's worth more, but it's what it took to make that deal happen. So we have to convert him over to left guard, which our offensive line's still looking mighty decent. And we need to go sign some free agents. We only have 2 current running backs, so we need to probably sign 2 more running backs. And we need to sign probably another quarterback too, because we don't have anybody behind Lamar Jackson, who's probably going to end up being traded before the trade deadline. Now, Wayne Gallman, he's 23 years old and he's 77. Don't mind if I sign him. And why not sign another one? Is there anybody that can be added to a practice squad? There's a bunch of good running backs out there. Why not just sign Antonio Andrews? Screw it. We'll sign him to the roster as well. We need 1 more quarterback to have a 3rd quarterback on the roster. And Cody Kessler, he's the highest overall one. I don't know why he got cut, but he did. So I'll go ahead and sign him to the roster too. He's been a Brown before. I mean, why not? I mean, he's familiar with the organization. So now he's a Brown. So with that said, boys, that was insane. It probably extremely long, but I think at the same time, it was worth it. So with that said, boys, hopefully you enjoyed that. If for whatever reason, even if you want me to trade away Le'Veon Bell, I don't know. It's up to you guys. But, like I said, I will try to use both running backs as much as I possibly can. But let me know your trade suggestions in the comment section below for next episode. Once again, if you have any idea why that just happened in terms of them not wanting to give me Odell Beckham Jr. when they wanted to literally yesterday, let me know, because that's never happened to me before. But, like I said, leave your trade suggestions in the comment section below. Let's see if we can hit 2,000 likes by tonight, and the next episode will come out tomorrow. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. About to jump into the game. Let's be great and improve to 3-1 on the year. So first play of the game was a run to Alvin Kamara for -2 yards. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to split the carries this time. Going to hand it off to the newcomer, Le'Veon Bell. Have some space to the outside, run over this man. Doesn't quite do it. That is going to set up for a 3rd down and 10. So that's not really good. 3rd down and 9. Let's see if we can do the dang thing. X is open on the drag. Can he run the field? Yes, he does. Adam Thielen, that Oakland Raider defender, looked like an absolute paper plate in the play. But we get the 1st down to the 50-yard line. Kind of a lucky play, but luck sometimes is something I'll take. Adam's going to be open again, wide open on the sideline. It's actually not Adam, that's Evan Ingram. But regardless if it's Adam or Evan, that's a 1st down. So another 3rd down and long, 3rd and 13 to be exact, right on the outskirts of field goal range. At least hopefully we can pick up some yards here, make it not an impossible field goal. And throw it to Adam. It's going to be an overthrow from Josh Rosen. It is going to set up for an extremely long field goal. Probably should have just went short there. 56 yards to be exact. Can we do the dang thing here? Let's be great, Chris. Kind of not the most accurate kick, but I think it is going to be good, as it takes a 56-yard field goal to put us on the board. So the Raiders very effectively moving the football down the field on this drive. Going to try to bring pressure, bringing the whole entire city of Foot Locker on this play. See if we can get to Derek Carr and mess things up, and we actually get a stop in the backfield. And just keep in mind, too, this is Marshawn Lynch still in the franchise in year number 2, so he's still playing. 3rd down and 2. What are the Raiders going to do? I feel like they're going to run the football. Yes, they are. Just kidding. Flash impacts. I knew it from the beginning. They're going to scramble. Make him fumble at least, please. He makes me big hit. Luke Kuechly with a big hit. And Derek Carr doesn't fumble. We cannot force any quarterback to fumble in this series. Well, Marshawn Lynch is going into the end zone because I missed tackles like an idiot. And he drags us into the end zone as we have a player injured. But Marshawn Lynch scores. Le'Veon Bell's first big run as a Cleveland Brown. Does he have the speed to outrun Carl Joseph? And he doesn't quite. But a massive run as Le'Veon Bell makes a huge statement in the first half of his first game as a Cleveland Brown, as we have the ball within the 10-yard line trying to strike and regain that lead right back. There's no picks from the main man, Josh. Look for somebody open. Be smart and scramble a little bit. Uh-oh. Hey, run the field, you freaking ding nugget. Oh, throw the ball. Josh. when I click the stick in, that means throw the football away, dog. It was a 1st and goal. Now it's a 3rd and goal from the 27. God dang it. Pissed. So 3rd and goal. Going to be looking for the post here. Hopefully Josh doesn't overthrow this. He needs to make up for that. Like, dumb, dude. Inconsistency when it comes to how long it takes a quarterback to release the football. Going to smile, though, because everything's great in life. Just wait a second. Oh, my God. Let's not get knocked out of field goal range. God dang. So all of that, we're going to have to kick an effing field goal. 3rd down and 3, boys. This is pretty freaking massive. As if we can get out, like, off the field. Here it's a screen pass. We've got to get this in the backfield. Please. We make the tackle. What a play from Ryan Shazier. As we do somehow make a stop. Force the Raiders to a 3-and-out. We're going to get the ball back. And hopefully this time we can at least put up some points, take the lead. Preferably a touchdown. If we score a touchdown, I'm not going to lie, I'll probably go for 2. What a spin move from Le'Veon Bell as he gets another big run. This guy almost already has 100 yards on the ground. I don't think we've had a 100-yard game running football all, like, season long. That's a pretty big first statement for Le'Veon Bell. So, unfortunately, I subbed in Alvin Kamara, and he runs 2 straight carries for -2 yards. So, 3rd down and 12 now. Another 3rd down and long. Let's see if we can pick it up, though. This could be big. This could be big. Evan Ingram with the catch. I was honestly trying to throw to T.Y. Hilton, and I don't know why I pressed to go to Evan Ingram, but a completion's a completion, and we're going to keep on rolling with things. Alvin Kamara with the carry. This should be another 1st down, and it is. We're getting close to field goal range, but I want to try to get into the end zone for once. B on the dig route. This is at least going to get us better field goal range. Now we have 7 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Going to try a very quick pass here. The post route is going to... I thought was going to be open. I don't know why it took Adam so long to break his route. But anyways, unfortunately, looks like we're going to have to settle for the field goal once again. At least we're going to go into halftime up by 2. 3rd down and 8, my boys. If we can start off the second half with another 3-and-out, I'll take it, as they ran a halfback draw in the play. Somebody got injured. Hopefully it's not a Brown. It kind of looks like Luke Kuechly's up. He's good. He's shining. Not sure who was hurt. But all I'm glad about right now is the fact that we got a 3-and-out. Now, let's please, just for once in our life, score an effing touchdown. So unfortunately, 2 more runs, -3 yards. We need to at least get some yardage here so we can kick a field goal at least. Throw this ball to Adam. I think he's gonna Hadouken himself forward for not a 1st down. So 4th down and 5. This is going to be another extremely long field goal. I just wish for once in our life we can get to the end zone. Let's just make sure we pick this up. It wasn't full power, so this is going to be kind of close. I think it squirted its way through. So we take a 5-point lead, but it's been pretty underwhelming if we're being honest. So they've literally gave the ball to Marshawn Lynch every single play this game. They have Duke Johnson now as their backup. They're running another screen pass on 3rd down. I'm all over that. This has got to be a sack today, tomorrow. I missed the sack, please. No, they would have picked that up. I was going to be such a mad man. But they gave the ball to the running back every single play. Either it threw like a pass or on the ground on that drive. Our former running back, Duke Johnson, catches the ball. Almost squirted his way through for the 1st down. But we're going to get the ball back. And please, just let me score a touchdown and get this game like at least a 2-possession game, dude. I'm tired of freaking field goals. 3rd and 5. We really need to pick this up. Oh my, dude. We got pressured so fast and it made me nervous. Khalil Mack making his presence felt for the 1st time in this game. If we get, like, I could have not worried about the pressure. I probably could have thrown it to one of the underneath routes, but I panicked, tried to scramble. And we had to punt the football. There they go again. The wheel routes to Marshawn Lynch every single time. 3rd and 5, my dudes. This is massive. We have got to hold them to a field goal. They might actually go for it. They're running the football. This is not good. I guess pass. Thank God this time our whole defensive line didn't get pancaked. Dudes, I'm a scared man. They're going for it. 4th down and 3, biggest play of the season thus far. It's a play action pass, and I bit out of my zone. Come on, throw. That's gonna be a pick all day. Just fall down, run to the back of the end zone. I thought so much like was gonna happen there that didn't actually end up happening, and I'm a happy man. Alvin Kamara with the 1st down, boys, and this should be enough for us to be able to run at the clock, get the dub. Dog, what? Okay, so there's 0 seconds on the... Dog, that was a weird ending. There's 0 seconds left on the clock, but I'm running a play. There was 9 seconds left. Dude, what? Is that, okay, I don't know. Dog, that's Madden. That's Madden 18 for you. So what I was planning on doing there was there was going to be 8 seconds left. I was going to get a delay of game and punt the football, and they're probably going to get the ball with like 2 seconds left. I got the delay of game call, and Madden gave me 0 seconds on the clock. So I guess that's it, boys. So, with a very, very strange ending, we grabbed the W and beat the Raiders in a very underwhelming fashion, but a win is a win, 12-7. Josh Rosen didn't do much, 6 of 10, 112 yards rushing wise. I tried to get Le'Veon Bell like over 100 yards, but it ended up not happening. Had that one big run, but aside from that, didn't have too much. Tried to split carries, but we did a good job of it, but pretty much really nothing happened in this game. Just a couple points, and that's really about it. But a win's a win, I guess. So that is going to do it for the episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. As always, 2,000 likes by tonight, and the next episode of this series will come out tomorrow. We are going to be taking on the 3-0 Chargers, so that's going to be interesting. Hopefully we can get them their first loss of the year. But with that said, be sure to leave your trade suggestions for next episode in the comment section below. And as always, the ones with the most thumbs up will be the ones that I do implement into the series. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. But with that said, I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.